Hey, what's up, Galaxy Gang? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're playing against branded Dogmatika. So this is very interesting. They got some new Dogmatika cards that I have not seen yet. So it's going to be an interesting match. We're going second. We're starting off with Eternal Galaxy, Galaxy 100, Infinity Dragon, Wiltrami Fulos, and Pot of Prosperity. My opponent has Albion the Shattered Dragon, Branded Fusion, Dogmatika, Fleur-de-Lis, the Thunderbolt, Dogmatika for Delis the Knighted, and Trap Tantalizing Tune. So yeah, they're gonna go main phase one. Immediately they're gonna go Albion the Shadow Dragon to send the Branded Retribution to the graveyard, putting back the Albion, draw a card. Then they're gonna use Branded Fusion. Immediately go Wiltrami Fulos. They send a Absolute King Backjack and a Fallen of Albaz to the graveyard. Alright, now they can special summon a Lubellion the Searing Dragon. We draw into Triple Tactics Thrust. Alright, they go Lubellion's effect to discard a card, putting it back, as well as the Fallen of Albaz to the deck. Special summoning the Mirror Jade, the Ice Blade Dragon. Now I draw a Galaxy Trance. Okay, now they use Blackjack's effect. They're going to resolve it. Okay, they're going to put 3 back to the top. Now they're going to use Dogmatika for Fleur-de-Lis, the Thunderbolt's effect, special summon itself to the field. When the special summon, they can set a Dogmatika trap from the deck to the field. Okay, so they're going to set the Dogmatika Punishment. Alright, now they're going to use Branded Retribution's effect to banish itself to add back the Branded Fusion. And they pass turn. Okay, so now my turn. I draw into a Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon. Unfortunate draw, so pretty much have a bunch of conflicting cards that we drew. We drew Galaxy Trance and the Infinity Dragon. It's pretty unfortunate to draw both of them together. Then we also drew the Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon as well. So it's tough. So I have pretty much like 3 cards in my hand that I can't really use. So Fulos really did nothing for me. Yeah, so we go main phase 1. We use Infinity Dragon first. Okay, get special summon to the field. Special summon the Afterglow to the field as well. Alright, opponent lets that go. Thinking maybe I should have went Pride of Prosperity, see if I can get to like a Attack on Transmigration or something. I don't know. I think the build that I was running this time was the one that featured 2 Primal, 2 Attack on Transmigration, but it is what it is. So I think we just go into the Shadow Dragon immediately. Yeah. Okay, my opponent's thinking. I use Shadow Dragon's effect. Okay, he special summons the Fleur-de-Lis the Knighted to the field to negate my Shadow Dragon. Alright, that's fine. Alright, I detach 2. Okay, now I use Afterglow's effect to special summon the Photon Dragon. I had to special summon from the hand. I use Triple Tactics Thrust. Now I can add the Triple Tactics Talent. And I use Talent to take. He immediately uses the Mirror Jade. Alright, banishing my Photon Dragon. Alright, I take the Mirror Jade. Alright, he uses Backjack's effect. Okay, now he can... What is he doing? He is trying to send... Oh, okay, so it reveals the... he excavates the Virtuous. It's not a trap, so he can't set it to the field. Okay, I use Power of Prosperity. Now I can banish 3 cards. Oh, I banished 6. Okay, interesting. Okay. I banished 6 cards. Let's see what we get. Okay. I think, yeah, I added the Tachyon Primal to hand. I think I could have added Ash Blossom just to combat the Branded Fusion. I forgot about that. That's fine. Okay. Alright. I use Tachyon Primal's effect to special summon itself. Maybe, yeah, I probably should have added... That's a tough one. I probably should have added the Ash Blossom. But we'll see. I think I was trying to... Oh, yeah. I was trying to get to 7 Tachyon, maybe. Yeah, I was trying to get to 7 Tachyon. So that way I could use its effect. Add the Summoner. Oh, okay. And just so that way I can make Eternal Galaxy live. So I immediately go Battle Phase. Thinking that was the correct play. It seems that he did not want to use Dogmatika Punishment. I think because he wanted to use the Branded Fusion, but I think I should have forced it out. I think I should have continued playing. Yeah, I think I should have forced it out and continued playing or something. It's tough. Okay, so I go Battle Phase. Okay, I attack with the Primal. Okay, then I attack with the Mirror Jade. Okay, I did not attack with the Shadow Dragon because this card has a mandatory effect where it says if a dragon plus monster declares an attack, attach this card on the field to it as material. Okay. I go main phase 2. Alright, I go into the rank 8. I go into Cypher Dragon. I wanted to pop the back row. I think the correct play would have been to go into the number 38 because it would have made him, he would have had to make a decision, either pop my monster, get no follow-up with the Branded Fusion. Yeah. Or actually, he probably would have waited, right? Yeah, he probably would have waited. Yeah, because if I summoned number 38, he probably would have went to next turn, used the trap card. It's a tough one. Yeah, so I go into Cypher, Galaxy Eye, Cypher Dragon. Okay. Then I go into Cypher Blade. I use the effect to detach, to pop his back row. I was trying to force it out. Because if he would have flipped it up and popped my monster, I would have just summoned back the Cypher Eyes. Galaxy Eye, Cypher Dragon. But he lets that go through. I use 7 Tachyon. Now I can reveal Star Seraph Sentry. I got Galaxy Summoner in the hand, and I put back the Galaxy Trance. Okay. Alright, I know normal summon the Galaxy Summoner. Use the effect to special summon the Galaxy Eyes Afterglow Dragon. I'm thinking here. What did I do next? Okay, so. Alright. I'm thinking. I go Galaxy Summoner's effect. Targeting the Afterglow. I overlay both into a Galaxy Photon Dragon. I'm thinking if that was, I'm not sure if that was a correct play as well. Okay, I use Galaxy Eyes, I use the Photon Dragon's effect to send the Photon Ember to the graveyard. I use the Photon Ember's effect to special summon itself. Use Galaxy 100's effect to send Photon Jumper's effect. Now I can add Galaxy Expedition. I use Galaxy Expedition, special summon the Soldier. Soldier Chainlink 1, Photon Dragon Chainlink 2. Make it level 8 to add the Galaxy Wizard to hand. I overlay both monsters and go into a number 38. I then set the Eternal Galaxy, second normal summon, use Galaxy Wizard to tribute itself. Now I can add another Galaxy Eyes Primal to hand. Okay. Oh, you know what I could have done? Let's see, did I use Primal already? I'm trying to see. I probably should have. Yeah, use Expedition to special summon the Primal from the deck. That would have been better. Yeah, I should have used Galaxy Expedition to special summon Primal from the deck. Add the trap card, add the counter trap to hand, and then go into number 38. And then I would have had Eternal Galaxy set. As long as it, oh my goodness. Yeah, that was a bad misplay right there. And I would have had 3 interruptions. I would have had Photon Lord, I would have had number 38, and I would have had the Tachyon Transmigration trap card. So yeah, that was a hard misplay right there. Okay, he's just, yeah, he didn't read Photon Emperor. That's fine, whatever. Okay, so he uses the Dogmatika card. Special summoning the Ecclesia. Ecclesia can then add the Fleur-de-Lis, the Thunderbolt to hand. Okay, that's fine. His turn. In main phase 1, he uses the Fleur-de-Lis effect. I told him at standby phase I'm using a card effect, so I use Eternal Galaxy, special summon the Tachyon Dragon. Now I use Tachyon Primal's effect in hand, special summoning itself to add the counter trap to hand. Okay, now it's main phase 1. Okay, alright, now he uses the Fleur-de-Lis, special summon itself, uses Fleur-de-Lis effect. I use Tachyon Transmigration to put it back to the deck. Okay, he then uses the Fallen and the Virtuous to try to pop my monster. I chain that, okay. And I remember he still has Branded Fusion, so he uses Branded Fusion to send the Alibur and the, sends the Alibur and the Fallen of Albaz. Okay, allowing him to discard a card, putting back the Titaniclad and the Fallen of Albaz, special summon another Mirror Jade. And that's also something I did not realize. And then he uses Tap Tantalizing 2 to banish itself from the graveyard. Can target one of his normal traps? Wait a minute, what? Oh wow, I did not notice he cheated right there. Okay, yeah, so you can banish this card in graveyard and then target one of your level 4 insect or plant monsters or normal traps. Place it on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so that was a cheat right there. Okay, so uses Mirror Jade to pop my Tachyon Dragon, goes battle phase, tries to beat over my monsters, uses Mirror Jade's effect, and tries to use Aliber. And I use Photon Emperor's effect to special summon itself back to the field. Okay. Here's summon the Aliber, tries to use the effect, but you can't. You can only use one effect per turn. Yeah, okay. Alright, then he goes main phase 2, end phase, blows up my board, but Cypher Dragon's effect activates like special summon itself back to the field. Then he uses the Albion's effect. Now he can set the branded banishment. And yeah, then he uses the Titaniclad. I'm like, yeah, this is too much for me. But yeah, I misplayed horribly. I could have, as I said, I could have special summoned Tachyon Primal from the Galaxy Expedition. Use the effect. Now I can add the trap card. Oh, actually, I can't do that. Actually, I cannot do that. Yeah, that was also an oversight by me. Yeah, I could not have done that. But what I could have done was special summon the Primal to my opponent's field. Actually, that's what I could have done. I could have special summoned the Primal to my opponent's field. It would have been a mandatory effect. Then I can add the spell card, and I would have figured out some way to do it. But yeah, the way I did that, it was not good. Yeah, the way I did that was not the way. Yeah, we'll review film later on. Okay, so next play. Okay, main phase 1. Alright, so we go first, and yeah, I bricked. I draw Tachyon Transmigration, Galaxy Eyes Optical Dragon, Triple Tactics Thrust, Called by the Grave, and Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primal. My opponent opens a Deer Servant, Tantalizing Tune, Dogmatika, Ferdilis the Thunderbolt, Transaction Rollback, and Branded Opening. So yeah, go main phase 1. I set Call by, Tachyon Transmigration, Triple Tactics Thrust, pass turn. My opponent draws. He activates Tantalizing Tune to discard the Transaction Rollback. He draws 2 more cards, so he draws into the Trap Trick and the Paleozoic Dynamiscus. Normal summons the Aliber, use Aliber effect. And I'm like, I can't win this game. He's going to get Branded Fusion. There's just too many cards. Yeah, my deck failed me on game 2. If I would have drawn something good, I would have been able to play. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, he had the Dogmatika Flordelis, which would have been able to pop something on my board, but he would have gotten his engine rolling too. But yeah, it's unfortunate how I drew. I'm gonna review how I could have played better that other game. I know there was something else I could have done better. I probably should have forced him to use that trap card. So that way he wouldn't be able to express something from the extra deck. Probably should have went into number 38 instead of the Cypher Blade Dragon, but he probably would have just used the trap card to pop it his following turn. Probably could have. Yeah, there's something I could have done better. There's a lot I could have done better. But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and peace.